everybody, it's Jimmy Vercellino here, and today I wanted to talk with you about a word that many of us have been hearing in the marketplace as of late, and that word is simply this: inflation. So here's what you need to know about inflation, how it impacts you as a homeowner, and most importantly, as a prospective home buyer moving into 2022. So let's start out by defining inflation. Inflation, simply stated, is this: it's the devaluing of our currency. In other words, the dollar is no longer able to purchase the same amount of goods and services as it was a year ago. And as a matter of fact, front page in the Wall Street Journal this morning came out, said that CPI, the Consumer Price Index, which is a report that's used to measure inflation, came out at its highest level in 40 years. 40 years. That's a big deal. And if you couple that with rising rents, another article that was written in the Wall Street Journal, it said this: rising inflation is hitting the wallets of many Americans. The cost of rent is where some are feeling it most. And Phoenix happens to be one of the #1 rent increases per city in the nation. So here's what we're advising our clients to consider moving into 2022. You really need to put home ownership as a goal or objective to protect yourself against inflation, meaning the cost of homes is going to continue to appreciate because the supply is simply not there. And most importantly, the cost of rents are going to continue to appreciate. So by buying a home, you're doing two things. You're protecting yourself against values that are continuing to increase, and now you're becoming the benefactor of that. And also, you're taking a hedge against inflation by locking in your payment for the next 30 years. So think about what inflation does to mortgage interest rates, right? If I'm a lender, we're lending out money and the value of the dollar continues to devalue itself, well then what mortgage lenders have to do is they have to increase their rates to offset all of the other mortgages that they've made over here. So we expect long-term inflation is going to continue to remain an issue in this market. And we're advising our clients, once again, that home ownership in 2022 is something that is incredibly important. So my name is Jimmy Vercellino. If you have more questions about how inflation impacts you, or you're considering purchasing a home, I want you to know that my team and I stand here and are ready to be a resource for you. Visit my website at phxhomeloan.com. Thank you.